Hello kids, welcome back to the channel. Today is Sunday, the 25th of April, and there is a lot to talk about. I'm sorry, it's 2021, just to make sure we're all in the same year. I wish I had a DeLorean. I don't, so it's still 2021. There's so much going on. I feel like maybe because I skipped a week with silly mask mandates that I feel like there's so much to catch up on. But I'm still sticking to my rule 10 minutes on the timer. So once I tell my wife, hey, start that timer, I'm going to try to stick to my 10-minute. And I think this one will be a little bit shorter. So that's good for a lot of you that think I'm long winded. And I probably am long winded because that's my nature. Anyways, um, okay, so are we ready? We're ready. Okay. Oh God, this is where I get the most anxiety. Like, this is where I really feel the anxiety building. Okay, are you ready? Please set the timer for 10 minutes and begin. Oh God, she started early. You pushed it before I told you to. That makes me uncomfortable. Okay, so first things first, I can't ignore the elephant in the room. And the elephant in the room would be our national debt? No, because that's right in front of your face. Although that is clearly an elephant. The elephant in the room would be Bitcoin and what's going on with it. So I have no problem with Bitcoin. In fact, I'm invested. I like Bitcoin. I'm on the roller coaster, and indeed, it's a roller coaster. Um, Where I have a problem with Bitcoin enthusiasts is when they say BS and they say crap like, well, this is certainly a new store of wealth. No, it's not. Bitcoin has never been a store of wealth. It's not the new digital gold. It's nothing like that. I've been saying this on many videos before, and I'll reiterate it now. Bitcoin is a speculative asset. You should not put any money in Bitcoin that you are not willing to lose, because Bitcoin is certainly no store of wealth. It's not even in the same category as gold. So let there be no confusion. Gold certainly does not see the type of extreme gains that Bitcoin is capable of. At least gold hasn't seen that in recent years. Bitcoin has seen plenty of big gains in recent years, and it's seen plenty of big losses. In fact, Bitcoin has corrected 3 times, and those corrections have been more than 80%. So don't give me that garbage that it is a store of value. Bitcoin is certainly not that. It will never be gold. Okay? It's a speculative asset. And I'm going to prove it to you. And I may have went into my rant preemptively and stole some time. Maybe not. She started the timer early, so maybe I got some back. Okay, so here it is. Let's look at what's happened over the past 10 days to Bitcoin. Actually, I don't even have to look. I know, I can tell you. Over the past 10 days, Bitcoin has lost over 25% of its value. Over 25% of its value. And you don't think that's noteworthy? You don't think that like what asset does that? I know what asset does that. A speculative asset. That's what asset does that. But let's look at the news. If I can figure out how to navigate, which I'm getting better at, kids, it's kind of awesome. So here it is. Price of Bitcoin tanks 25% in just 24 hours. Wait a minute. I said 10 days. Why does it say 24 hours? Something is amiss. Something doesn't compute. Guess what? That's not a recent article. That article is from when? Holy cow, look at this here, kids. December 22nd of 2017. It was losing 25% overnight. If you want to talk to me about volatility, certainly Bitcoin sums up the word volatility, and it has for years now. Don't forget it's only 11 years old, and it's expressed this type of vulnerability for a very long time. Look at this here. This here is from the Daily Beast, but let's see what unfortunate souls have to talk about this. Okay, so here we go. Here's a quote, actually. If I keep holding this, how long is it going to keep going up in value? And if it starts crashing, am I going to have enough time to get out of it? Oh my God, that guy's name. That guy's name is, that is really unnecessary. Okay, I'm going to try. Hold on. Heart of Canaan. That's what I'm going to call him. Heart of Canaan sold almost all of his positions on early Friday because he was scared out of that speculative asset called Bitcoin. So he sold all of his assets, almost all of his assets, almost all of his position on Friday. Back in 2017. How dumb was he, right? I'm pointing out that even though Bitcoin corrected by 25% recently over 10 days, it has a record of going back up over the long haul, over the long period. If, what did I call him, Hartukinson? What did I call him then? Hartkanen. If Hartkanen had maintained the majority of his position in Bitcoin on Friday and just let it ride through 2021, Hartkanen would be in a really good place. So I'm not here to knock Bitcoin. That's not what the point of this is. What the point of this is wait a minute. Hey, guys, it's a speculative asset. It's got nothing on gold or silver. It's just another thing that you can kind of wager your bets on. It's a casino. That's what Bitcoin is. And it's shown us that throughout its history, its 11-year history. Okay, enough about Bitcoin. I'm going to go on to the really great news of the week because, man, we had some big news. And we had big news the week before. Guess what it was? New unemployment claims. New unemployment claims this week dropped as low as, I think it was, what was it? 547,000 new unemployment claims. And we are celebrating like champagne has seen record sales. That's not a joke. That's actually true. But I doubt it's over new unemployment claims because supposedly the good news is that last week new unemployment claims dropped to 547,000 last week. Okay, that's only calculating 1 week, 547. So I'm not a mathematician. I'm not some math genius. So I got to take my simple little head and I got to go, 500,000 plus 500,000. And then if the next 2 weeks do it, 500, 500, I'm pretty sure I get 2 million. I get 2 million new unemployment claims per month. And this is how far down the rabbit hole we've gone. That we've gone so far down the rabbit hole that this is good news. This is great news, guys. Guess what was happening? The last time unemployment claims were at 500,000 per week. What was happening, and please Google it because it's true. I already have done the homework for you. What was happening the last time our unemployment claims were at 500,000 per week? Obama was taking office and they were convincing us that the whole financial system was about to collapse unless we injected billions of dollars. Sound familiar? That's what was happening. The last time this economy was shedding 500,000 jobs per week, Obama had just took office, and they were convincing us that we needed to inject a lot of money into our economy. And the economy's never recovered from that. Really, that was the beginning of the downhill slide. Now we're just printing money like crazy. Okay? Look at our deficits. Just in March alone, I could pull it up for you, but take my word for it because I've done the homework. Just in March of 2020, if you look at our national deficit, compared to March of 2021, guess what? It's increased by 5 times. But this is a healthy economy. Our deficit has increased by 5 times compared to last year. And this is good news. The economy is so healthy. The economy is so healthy we had to inject $1.9 trillion into it. And now we're looking at infrastructure bill. Really? That's the timer? Holy crap, my time is up. And that timer made me uncomfortable. It was a little feminine, just so you know. I did not like that timer. Can we make it a buzz?
Maybe.
In the future, I'd like it to be a buzz because that sounded very feminine. And we all know that not everybody's comfortable with their masculinity. I'm kidding. I'm fine with that, Ringer. You can just keep that alarm, babe. That's a joke. You didn't think it was funny. Sorry, they won't think it's funny if you didn't. Okay, so here's the thing. Let me wrap it up real quick. Why is this happening to Bitcoin? Why is the stock market tanking? Why did that happen on Friday? Look, this administration is dead set on making the rich pay. And I've got news for you. Rich people don't pay taxes. They just don't. It's not that they're cheating. It's that they pay really smart people to do their taxes and find the loopholes. And they end up not having large corporations like Amazon end up having to pay nothing because they pay people to find the loopholes. But here we go with the Biden administration doing what? Capital gains tax would hit the wealthy. It's not going to hit the wealthy, guys. It's going to hit me. It's going to hit you. But they're going to try to, push this narrative that no, we're only going to do it to the rich. It's only the rich people. Guess what? The rich people, they already see it coming. They're already done. They're already gone. They're out. You can't tax someone who's offshore now. Another loophole. I mean, this is what we're dealing with. And this guy's talking about, guess what? 43.4% capital gains tax. Get ready. Because whenever you see big government spending, government is broke. Government has no money. Okay? This is good. This is a good time for me to bring it back to center because I know I'm out of time. Would you? Hey, do not shoot me with that rubber band, Rebecca. I swear. Look, I get it. My time's out. I'm gonna bring everything back to center. Hold on. Whew. Okay. My point is this. We're broke. Okay? Government is broke. Without taxation, government has no money. They never have. So to say we're going to spend only amounts to one thing. Tax. That's what it amounts to. So anytime I'm like, hey, they're going to spend and they're spending and people are happy, well, good, I could use that money. Well, you're not thinking it through there, Tex. Because that money is going to come right back out of your wallet. And that's what we're left with. And damn, I wish I had more time. because I got so much more to talk about, but I want to keep these short. So I love all of you. Please, if you viewed the video all the way through and you stumbled across the channel, like and subscribe. Help a guy out. I'm trying to grow a community, trying to grow a channel. I realize that my face is slightly unappealing, so I'm up against, there's a mountain to climb. I get that. Like and subscribe if you could, and share. And I'll see you guys next week. Until then, please make smart choices. Get yourselves out of debt. Work on getting rid of negative debt. Work on stocking up some food storage, stocking up some water. Maybe invest in some tangible assets, something you could actually hold in your hand. Okay? Love you guys. Take care. See you next week.